So in today's video, we will learn about form tags. So from here, we will learn what is form. So basically, form is nothing but you have seen any page related to form. Like if we go to any website like Amazon.in, so you can see here input type text where you can insert any text, or you can go to sign in page, and here you have asked for email or phone number. So this is a form. This is also a part of form where you can click on create account or sign in. See, this is basically a radio button. And if we click on create account, you can see here text for name. Similarly, you can see here drop down list, mobile number, passwords, and similarly you can see here checkbox, okay, and button. So these are basically elements of the form. Similarly, many more other elements are related to form. So those elements and about the form we will learn in this video. Before that, I want to introduce you about meta tags. For example, you can see here we have head tag, and inside head you can see here meta tag. So what is meant by meta? We have seen it in many videos of our tutorial where we have ignored these meta tags. But in real world, this meta tag is very important for us because it is important to it is important to inform your website about the SEO. That means SEO is nothing but the search engine optimization. That means whenever we search on Google for any browser, then we can see there some websites are at top rank and some are at bottom. And usually any user click on top links. So how can we create a website that is at top ranks? For that we have to focus on our website look, function, as well as on meta tags. So we have to use meta tag. Like we can create more another meta tags. We can write meta type equal to description, and after that we can write content, and content of description will be we are going to learn form tags. Similarly, we can add tags for meta for our web page. So here we will write type equal to tags, and we will write content of tags. So our content of tags will be like form, HTML, and many more things. So this is basically for search engine optimization, by which our website can be ranked at top. And another things like meta name, viewport. What is meant by viewport? It is basically the window size where we see any website. So the size of window should be width equal to device width. That means if we are looking our website on mobile, then it should be cover the mobile width. And if we are looking our website in computer or laptop, and it should be covered that width. So width equal to device width. And where is UTF? UTF is basically for encoding our website. So these are the meta tags. Similarly, we can give title. So title is title of our website. So we can give it as form. And here we can link our style shade that means CSS in our web page. But now we are ignoring it because we will learn about CSS in upcoming videos. And also we can remove this script tag because about JavaScript as well we will learn in upcoming videos. So we will remove this comment as well. But there is no any issue about the comment. So you can remain it as it is. But we want to remove it. So we will select these things and remove it. And now we will start to learn about our forms. So we will give heading as form. After that, we will write here first tag, that is form tag. To create any form, we have to write form. And after that, we will write elements of the form. So our first element will be input type. Input type equal to text. And we will close this. And you can see here slash. And you can see here input type text means this is the input tag of the font tag. That means it will allow you to write anything in a box. So you can see here, if we run it again, and so you can see here, there is a heading form and input type where you can write any text, number, as well as special characters. So this is basically the form input type. But before that, we want to insert anything. So we will write label for the input type text. That means here we will write label for the and we will give it name and ID. So we will give name of the input type text as name. ID. ID is important thing for input type. Why it is important we will learn after the form type. So ID as name and we will write here name. So label for name. Enter line. This is label for the name, and if we close the label, so here we will write first of all enter the name, which is the label for the name, and name is input type text. So if we run it, it should be as well. See what it is type of this one. Enter. You can see here enter name, and here we can write our name. So this is basically input type text. And after that, we can create another label. Before that, we have to write input type number. So if we write input type number, and here we will give name as R number, that means roll number. And similarly here we will need ID role. And if we run it, and before that we will give label for it. So we will write here label for role ID. And after that we will write here enter role number and close the label tag. And after that run it. And you can see here it is our name column, name box. And after that there is the number box. There we can write only number and decimal point. So this is basically the input type number, but it is in the same line. After the enter name, here it is enter roll number, but we want in new line. For that we will use break tag between these two. The function is enter name, label, and here is enter roll number. So before it we will write here BR tag. And 2 BR tag will be enough, so we will write here 2 BR tags. Okay. Now if we run it, so you can see here where we can write Ritesh and roll number as 45. Similarly, we can write another things. So we will copy it. Copy and paste here. But we will change the name as password. ID as well. Pass for and then pass. And we will write here enter roll number. Instead of roll number, we will write enter password. And in input field, we will write input type as password. Password. So if we run it, so you can see here another field password. There we can write any password like query 123. So this is our password. Similarly, we can insert many more other things, like if we copy it again. No, we won't copy. We will paste it again. We have already copied it. Instead of role, we will write here color. And here we will write enter. Enter eyes color. And here we will write input type color. Similarly, name color and ID as well color. Now if we run it, there is an string. What is that mistake? So it should be improved work, then we will run it again. And you can see here enter eye color. You can choose any color, green, red, set it, or you can choose more. So you can choose any color here. So basically this is input type color, and after that we can write another input types. For that we will paste it again, and here instead of number we can write here date, input type date, and name as well, date, ID as well, date, and for date and enter roll number will be replaced by date of birth. So we will write here birth date. So we run it. So you can see here, there is a date picker where you can choose any year, you can choose any month, and you can choose any date. So this is the date, input type date. After that we will paste it again, and here we will write input type time, and we will change the name as teach, and role ID will be T, and for T, and again run it. Here is any errors, putting the error okay. Error in the ID name, it should be T, not RD, because we have right here for T. So we will run it again. So you can see here, enter roll number, and if we, sorry, it is showing enter roll number, but we want it as time. Enter time. Now it should be work. So if we run it, then you can see here enter time option, where you can select any time, minute, AM and PM, and also you can write time manually and set it. So this is time. Similarly, we will paste it again. We will don't change the input type because we want number, but here we will write phone. Similarly, in name tag, name attribute, we will write phone, and in ID as well we will write phone. But it is there basically the phone number. So if we run it again, we can write here number of person. Similarly, here are many other options for input type. If you want to check another input function, you can simply search on the Chrome. So you can write here input type and HTML. So you can see here many other options. Input type color, input type button.